Let's just run you through what's really happened over the last 1 hour. Well, the top ministers of the government, the top managers of the government, including the finance minister, the parliamentary affairs minister and the information broadcasting minister have come out all guns blazing. This is what they have really said. Government is said to be moving amendments to the UNHRC resolution against Sri Lanka. The finance minister, Mr. Chidambaram, has said that India wants strong resolution at UNHRC against Lanka, but he says that it's unfair to assume that the government is responsible for diluting this particular resolution. They've also said that there is absolutely no political instability or uncertainty. The parliamentary affairs minister said the government is neither lame nor is it a duck. He's also gone on to say that every step which the government wants to take will be taken as they have enough support in parliament to ensure passage of key bills. Mr. Chidambaram has also said that he's not aware why DMK ended up changing its position between the 18th of March and 19th of March. That's the time when 3 top ministers of the government, including Mr. Chidambaram, had flown specially to Chennai to hold consultations with Mr. Karunanidhi. Mr. Chidambaram has denied the possibility, the speculation which has been doing the rounds of India having worked with the US to dilute resolution against the Lankans. He said that consultations on Sri Lanka are on, and possibly these consultations, these deliberations which are taking place with different parties could conclude today. The parliamentary affairs minister said that he's ready for any test on the strength of the UPA government on the floor of the House. So the government, for the time being very, very optimistic. Is this an optimism which is based on facts, or is this optimism which is based on a flawed interpretation of what the reality is? First up, let's just listen into the points which have been made by Mr. Chidambaram and Kamal Nath.
Even as the meeting was underway, the media reported that Sri M. Karunanidhi had announced that the DMK would withdraw its ministers from the government and would withdraw support to the UPA. He also stated that if Parliament adopted a resolution before the end of the current sittings, the DMK would reconsider its decision. We are not aware of the reasons why the DMK changed its position between the night of 18th March and the morning of 19th March. Consultations are continuing, and it may be possible to reach a conclusion only later today. Our position is that we intend to move amendments to the draft resolution before the UNHRC. We will also continue to consult political parties on bringing a resolution to be adopted by Parliament. All these bills are necessary for the country. All these bills are necessary to take the economy forward. And I'm sure on the merits of each bill, there will be enough political parties who will come forward to support the government and pass the bills. We have no doubt that each one of these bills stands on its own merit and will be passed on its own merit. The amendments were finalized yesterday. India's permanent representative to the UNHRC is in Delhi for consultations. He will be given suitable instructions to move the amendments at the meeting of the UNHRC. A section of the media has reported that India worked with the United States to dilute the text of the draft resolution. This is a canard. We are concluding the 9th year of the government. We have run an alliance for 9 years, and therefore I think obviously there's some talent available within the government to run an alliance.
It is important that whatever resolution, and if so we have a resolution, there is consensus, or at least good consensus in the House. These consultations are on. I want to reiterate, the government is neither lame, neither the government duck. We are not a lame duck government.